In a quiet cemetery on the edge of town, something strange caught people's attention. Every single day, a small orange stray cat sat beside the same lonely grave. No one knew where the cat came from, and no one understood why it refused to leave. Morning after morning, the cat returned. Through cold nights, heavy rain, and silent fog, it stayed there. Some visitors began to notice the mysterious little guardian. One man stopped and watched the cat for a long time. Why would a stray cat guard a grave like this? What connection could it possibly have to the person buried there? The truth behind this silent vigil was more heartbreaking than anyone could imagine. A few months earlier, the story had begun very differently. The little orange cat was just a starving kitten, wandering alone through dark streets, hungry, weak, and completely forgotten by the world. Most people walked past without even noticing. But one evening, someone finally stopped. An old man saw the tiny kitten searching desperately for food. Instead of walking away, he knelt down and offered the kitten something it had not felt in a long time: kindness. From that day on, the little cat began following the old man everywhere. For the first time in its life, the lonely kitten had finally found a friend. Days passed peacefully for the old man and the little orange cat. They walked together every evening, sharing quiet moments in the park. To the cat, the old man was more than just a friend. He was family. But one evening, something suddenly went wrong. The old man clutched his chest and collapsed onto the ground. The frightened cat circled him helplessly, not understanding what was happening. Soon, flashing ambulance lights filled the dark street. The old man was taken away in a hurry. And as the sirens faded into the distance, the little orange cat was left behind, sitting alone, waiting for someone who never came back. The little orange cat waited for days. It returned to the park bench again and again, hoping to see the old man come back. But the bench stayed empty. Confused and lonely, the cat began searching through the streets. One night, it even wandered near the hospital where the ambulance had gone. Still, the old man never appeared. Then one quiet morning, the cat noticed a group of people walking slowly toward the cemetery. Something inside the little cat made it follow them. When the crowd finally left, the orange cat slowly walked toward a freshly dug grave, and without making a sound, it sat down beside it. From that day on, the little orange cat never left the grave. Morning after morning, night after night, it returned to the same place. Rain fell. Cold winds came, but the loyal cat stayed. One day, the man who had been watching finally walked closer to the gravestone. When he read the name carved into the stone, everything suddenly made sense. This was the grave of the kind old man who had once saved a starving kitten. The world may have forgotten him, but the little orange cat never did. Even now, the silent guardian still watches over the grave of the only friend it ever had.